Pokemon TCG Pocket was released on October 30th, 2024. Since its release, every new expansion has brought dozens of new cards and brand new mechanics to the game, keeping the gameplay new and fresh. Players are constantly playing the best cards available and opening hundreds of packs to do so. But what if we didn't have access to every card? In this series, James and Pat will explore how Pokemon TCG Pocket progressed through its various set releases. Each episode we'll open 10 packs and battle with only what we pulled so far. Every set will improve our decks and evolve our strategies as new mechanics are introduced, and we'll see who truly is the Pokemon Master. This is the Pokemon TCG Pocket Progression Series. If you like this content and want to see more, please like and subscribe to keep the channel going. Secluded Springs turned consistency up to 11 with the release of Raikou EX, Entei EX, and Suicune EX, all of which drew a card off of their ability, Legendary Pulse. The other two new EXs released added a lot of spice to off-meta builds, with Poliwrath EX and Jumpluff EX comboing well with cards released in the previous few sets, such as Politoed and Pyukumuku. This set completed the elemental trio of energy-generating babies with the addition of Mantike, allowing for even more water energy generation. The trend of one-point off-meta strategies being released continues with Miltank, Dugtrio, Boltund, and Zoroark all providing interesting strategies to pursue. However, while a lot of new fun stuff was added, this set will always be looked at as the time Suicune, Greninja, and Giratina took over as the meta-dominant deck. Alright, so here we are with the penultimate episode of the first season of the Progression Series. It's wild that we're already here. It feels like just yesterday that I pitched this idea to James and he was like, maybe people will watch it. And then now we're here with the, large amount of views and subscribers we've gotten from the series, which is well beyond what we thought we would ever get. So thank you guys all for watching and sticking with us this far. However, before I get into opening today's pack, I'm going to spin the wheel because I won last week, as per tradition. So let's see exactly what we end up getting. And it's a really good one. 2 diamond from any set. Now, I really would have liked to see a 3 diamond because I want to get a baby that generates energy. But I think the clear and obvious choice at this stage in the game is a Giant's Cape. So I'm going to go ahead and lock in 1 Giant's Cape for my deck. James, I'm so sorry, but you no longer have Monopoly on all the Pokemon tools. I have one now. Let's see you guys in the pack opener. Alright, so massive set to open today in Secluded Springs. Honestly, I'm happy with any of the legendary beasts. I think they're all phenomenal and can be put into almost any deck. So if I see any of them, I'm extremely excited. Obviously, I would really like to see Raikou, I think. Suicune would be great as well. Entei's probably my least favorite option, but definitely Raikou first, just because I have such a really good electric package. Outside of that, any of the other EXs I would be extremely happy with. I think all of them are solid. If I could get the Jumpluff EX, that'd be hilarious. So let's just hope that I get something. I want an EX. Any EX I'm happy with. I got 2 last pack. I've been very, very weak in my EX luck. So let's just hope that I find one in these packs here. All right, and put your bets down below as to whether or not I'm going to get a flare. For those of you who bet that I wasn't, smartly, I did not. So Farfetch'd, at this point in the game, it's just not going to see any play. I mean, if we had gotten that Farfetch'd in Genetic Apex, that would be a staple, much like the other one was. But just right now, it's not going to see any play. And Crustal's kind of the same. Mischievous is interesting. James can actually play this with his Mismagius EX. Doubt he's going to see that line, but he might be able to play that. Fletchling, interesting. I think I've got the guy that this evolves into. Yeah, I've got 2 Fletchinders, which is meh, because I really wanted to see whatever the thing is called. I can't remember what it's called right now. Oh, Talonflame. Yeah, I didn't pull any Talonflame, but I do have 2 Fletchinders, so I mean, if that's anything. And Morty, kind of useless. I mean, the supporters are pretty useless in this set. Oh, there's a Gyarados is in the set again, isn't it? Yeah, I could really get that. That'd be fun. Slugma, never going to see play. Ooh, Poliwag's good. I mean, I need this for Poliwhirl EX, so that's pretty good. Teddy Ursa's irrelevant. And Poliwhirl, or Wrath EX, that's what it is. Poliwhirl is also pretty good. I mean, I just need one, honestly. A Hoppip, fantastic. That's what I want to see. Yamper is... Oh, I have the Emolga, don't I? Yeah. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Tynamo, Crustle, and Zoroark. This can be tricky. This can be really tricky with James. That's interesting, actually. Electros, that's actually not bad. That's a lot of damage, 120. I don't have a Pichu, though. Pichu would make this deck crazy. But I think the Tynamo, I think I'd seen one already. Did we have those before? No. At least I don't have any. But this could actually be pretty good. I think this is the second copy. I think I might have skipped over one earlier. Another Slugma, whatever. Skrelp, I don't care. And Diglett. Oh, there's a second one at least. So there's 2 of those. If I get 2 Tynamos, I actually could do something. Memory Light, I don't think I care about that. Just straight up because I don't have any decks that really run that. Another Poliwag, which is fantastic. I just need to see Poliwrath now. 1 Poliwrath, I mean, is going to be pretty good, but 2 would be phenomenal. Do I actually have any? Do I have any of the Polys? I actually have a regular Poliwrath. So if I pull a Poliwrath EX, I think I'm just going to play Poliwrath. I feel like that'd be actually pretty good. Phoebus goes with Gyarados, really. And Melodic. Okay, well, that goes with the Phoebus. So that's actually not bad. If I get the Gyarados. Corsola, Drogalge, don't care. Jinx this is arguably like probably the worst Jinx we've seen thus far. Another Electros. Ooh, Latios. If I get 2 of these and 2 Latiases, or Latiases, whatever the pronunciation is there, I could play that. Swablu, I don't really care. Tynamo, okay. So I would need to see 2 of those. Another Yamper, a Magcargo, and Mismagius. Okay, I mean, that's actually not bad, but I don't have the Psychic package to go with it. So we're coming down to the wire here. We've got 3 more packs to go through. Another Hoppip. Skiplin, which is good. Seviper, if James is playing Zangoose, this is good, but I need to know first that he's playing it before I want to play that. Vampy and a Morty. Okay, so 2 packs left. So far, nothing. Inkay, Fletchling. Okay, Altaria's not bad. That actually works pretty well with the babies and my Celebi deck, but I don't know if I want to make that less consistent by running this. Durant and another Memory Light. Okay. Inkay, Zangoose. Okay, I mean, not bad, right? I mean, 50 damage, and with the counterattack, that's actually pretty freaking good. Inkay, Skrelp, and another Mismagius. Okay, so 0 EXs. Let's go. As per tradition, we got nothing. Somehow I'm still beating James, though. Let's see. So what's actually, like, viable, right, from this set? I didn't get any of the X's, so the Poliwhirl, Poliwrath stuff ain't happening. So I don't get a Politoed, so I can't even play that. So that kind of sucks. Melodic and Phoebus is fine. I got Latios, but no Latias. Classic. I got a Zangoose. The best things I got, honestly, are probably the Altaria and the Zangoose, and I don't think I'm going to play either one of them. Because I got 2 Mortys. Useless. I got Misdreavus and Mismagius. I got Zoroark. I don't think I even saw Zorua. Yeah, not a single Zorua, so that's fantastic. I got 3 Inkays, though. Woo! Like, it feels really bad, but, like, there's literally nothing good here, right? I mean, like, it literally isn't making anything better, and we're in a really tight spot because James definitely could have gotten it. Any EX would have been fine. He probably got at least 1. And I got 0. So he's probably going to be playing a Legendary Beast. So that means I need to really be putting in hand destruction into my deck, which I think do I have Mars? I think James has Mars. I don't. I just have red card. Do I just put 2 red cards in? Like, anticipating that he's going to be playing Legendary Beast? Probably. I'll think about it. I'll catch you guys in the deck builder.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 15 of Pokemon Pocket Progression Series. I am once again in the loser's seat after a very fast 2-0 last week. Bragged about every week that I brought my fighting deck that I brought Kutubu Tops. I won. Well, that was very clearly not true last week. So we get to open one more pack of Lugia before we hop over into Secluded Springs. So really hoping to get, you know, the Will, a Gyarados, if we get the Gyarados, preferably a Fisher too. There's a lot of things that I want to see in this pack. None of them very high rarity. Didn't see him last week, so let's see if we can get him in this one pack. Spin the wheel here. Let fate decide. Or we can always pull another IR Lugia EX. That's also an option. All right, Oddish, Porygon 2, Pineco, Murkrow. We have like 2 different versions of Honchkrow. This is the first Murkrow, so I'll take it. Also, we need more dark cards if we're gonna play Guzzlord. So, hey, we got the Gyarados. We did get the Gyarados. So we could run this in our water deck. We do have 2 fishing nets, so we can recover 2 of those basic Pokemon. Unfortunately, in order to get max damage out of it, you're gonna be discarding 3 of them, and for that, Fisher is really what you want. Fishing net is just supplementary, so neat card to have. Glad we pulled it. Might run it. I don't know if we pull absolutely nothing this week, but overall, this is actually a pretty good pack for us. All right, on to Secluded Springs. So, what do we want from this set? This is a massive set, by the way. So, what are we looking for? Jumpluff EX. That's an easy one. We've got Pokemon that we can swap into between Pyukumuku and we could do Druddigon, although Druddigon's 2 energy retreat cost is kind of a downside, which is why it's not really ran. With Jumpluff, not to mention Zangoose, which is what it's intended to run with, is in this set as well. We already have a Hoppip, and we have 1 rare candy, so we don't necessarily need to pull the entire line. We just need the Jumpluff EX. Also, wouldn't be sad to see Celebi. Throw that into my grass package. However, that's actually a lot more effective against me than it is against Patrick. Patrick isn't running a lot of stage 2s reliant on rare candy. So by the time this comes out, I think the Celebi short will have already released, talking about how that little interaction works. So if you haven't seen that yet, check it out in the link below, and you'll see why that's going to be a lot more effective against me than against Patrick. Not looking at N-Tags, we don't have a fire package. Wouldn't mind seeing Slowking as long as we get Traveling Merchant as well, because we do have quite a few Pokemon tools, so that makes that a viable deck. However, it's clearly intended to be a budget deck. You can only pull off that 100 damage a couple of times. Things like Savali and Altaria are much more consistent, and Altaria is in this set as well, so if we get an Altaria and Swablu while we're on the topic, would love to see that. Run it with our Savali as well. Of the water Pokemon, Suicune. God, we would love to see a Suicune. That would be amazing. Slot right into our Primarina deck over the Eevee. Also, a Mantike would be nice as well. I'd probably drop the Misty at that point. Don't really want any of the electric Pokemon. For the psychic Pokemon, looking at Latias and Latios, we still have a good psychic package, a lot of good psychic support from the early game, not to mention we do have Giratina, or not Giratina, sorry, Gardevoir. We do have Gardevoir, our other 3 diamond pick from the early days when we were still winning, so we can do something with that there. Rearm Latios pretty quickly. As far as fighting types, the only one that's really standing out to me here would be Relicanth, which is weird to say, but specifically because it is a fighting type Pokemon that does 50 damage for 2 colorless, which means that it 1-taps Oricorio. So I can splash Relicanth into any deck as an Oricorio counter. I already talked about how I want Altaria, Zangoose, specifically if we can get Jumpluff EX. And then as far as the trainers are concerned, Whitney, if we get Miltank. I don't think Miltank is going to do very well in our format, not against Patrick's Gyarados deck in particular. That deck is a menace. Traveling Merchant, but only if we get Slowking as well. We do have Slowpoke, so I'm not too concerned about playing Slowpoke. And then Inflatable Boat goes really well with our water decks, especially, again, if we do pull that Jumpluff EX, we can then attach that to a Pyukumuku, which then makes its retreat cost free. Easy winnings right there. So overall, big things, Jumpluff EX and Suicune EX are the 2 major cards that we're after, with Mantike coming in at a close third. There's a lot of other things that would be nice to have, but those 2 cards, Jumpluff and Suicune, are what we need to get back into the series. So without any further ado, we have to use Pokemon Gold here. 10 packs of Suicune. Secluded Springs. All right, first card, Relicanth. Okay, we have our splashable Oricorio counter until a better one is released in the series. So, love this. Happy to see that. Shiny Gabite, which isn't bad because we do have a Gibble and a Garchomp from earlier on. Not that we want to run it, but we do. Shiny Gabite, I'll take it. Jinx. Confusion is way worse in this series in Pokemon Pocket than it is in the real game because the opponent, if they flip tails, don't do damage to themselves. Fanfy, just another reminder that I don't have Donphan EX. And Electros, well, we're not running Electric. Farfetch, this is worse than the OG. Whitney's nice if we can get Miltank. Dwebble, no, I'm not running that. Sunkern, and okay, there's Slowking. So now if we get Traveling Merchant, the Slowking deck is live. Licky Licky, 60 damage to any of my opponent's Pokemon is double what we need. It's a stage 1, it costs 3 energy. Even as a Magikarp counter, we're not going to be running that. Also, because I didn't realize we had Absol. I realized, I don't know why, I didn't even think about Absol last week. Could have run the Guzzler deck with Absol in the main. Durant, not terrible. Discarding from the top of my opponent's deck. Seen worse. Teddiursa, Dragalge, and Ursaring. Another Fanfy, Fletchling, Viper. Morty. It's like the fighting version, the psychic version of Hiker from the previous set. Don't hate it. Could definitely run this. I mean, I could see a return of Psychic here, not gonna lie. Melodic, not too bad. Probably not gonna slot this in. Healing 60 damage one time for a subpar stage 1. Fletchinder, Slowpoke, Teddiursa, Crustle, Sunflora, Skrelp, Fletchinder, Bolton. Bolton's not bad. I mean, again, we don't have an electric package, but because it combines with what's the Tomoga Doru or whatever. There's the electric type Pokemon that does 40 damage for 1 energy, but does 10 damage to one of your Pokemon. You hit your Yamper, your Boltund, and then it comes out, and it can use the energy, this 70 damage attack for 1 energy, which is actually good, whereas for 3 energy, this attack is terrible. Another Relicanth, and a Macargo. Poliwhirl, Fanfy, Slowpoke, Fletchinder, and the least sought-after one in this entire deck, an Entei. Yeah, we don't have a fire package, bro. Wrong mythical beast. I mean, we could run it though in. If we were to run one of our colorless decks. We have a lot of colorless. I mean, we do have Arceus. My brain is blank today. We have Snorlax, Arceus, and Pidgeot. Diagonal. Okay. Diglett, Zorua, and a full art Fanfy. Stop giving me Fanfys, bro. Oh, what is this? 8, 9. Okay. Nothing so far. First couple packs were good. Another Melodic. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Whew. We got a Suicune, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Suicune, and not only is it any Suicune, it is a Suicune EX. Duh. It's an IR. Unless the game freezes. Okay. Suicune, yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, the only thing that can make this pack better, this pull better, is if we get Jumpluff EX in this last one. Electric, Slugma, another Whitney, but still no Miltank. Tentacool, and a Licky Licky. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got Suicune. Oh, okay. Okay, so Suicune going in that Primarina deck over the Eevee. Other deck I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna run. I'm thinking maybe Splash Entei in with... Oh, we didn't get Mantike, which is unfortunate. We have no energy generating basic Pokemon. We don't have Pachirisu or Manphy from the early game. We don't have any of the energy generating babies. So yeah, it's basically just Yeah, we have Cleffa, which is a fantastic searcher, and Tyragia, which the extra early game damage is nice, but it's not nearly as helpful. We also got like an Iggly buff at one point. I don't remember that one. Okay, so Morty would have been great if we pulled a Latios and Latias, because I would have 100% brought Psychic back. I think we take the Entei here. Maybe we throw it in with Pidgeot. Let's see, it's weak to water. Or do we maybe throw it in instead of Pidgeot, we throw it in with Snorlax. I really want to run Snorlax. I think we do that. With the intention of... but if I... starting with Snorlax is rough. I have no Lyra and no Ilma to pull him out of there, which means he just takes up free damage for 4 turns and no energy generating. Yeah. If I had even one Lyra or one Ilma, that'd be a different story, but I just don't. Which is unfortunate. Honestly, if I ever rolled 2 Diamond, I think I might get a Lyra over a or an Ilma, one of the two, over Cyrus at this point. Yeah, so I think I run the Entei. The other option then is going to be Arceus, but Arceus's HP pool is too low to survive Gyarados. Yeah. All right, I'll have to see what other fire Pokemon we have. I'm sure we have something, but we've got Darumaka, or whatever the heck it's called. I remember that much at least. All right, I'll see you guys in the deck builder.
All right, I know it's very boring because it's really not very different. I've added in an extra red card and added in the Giant's Cape, and that's really all I've done differently here. I realized in the last battle there really wasn't that much pressure on me from James's decks, so I don't really feel like I need the Pokécom. I still want both Leafs, obviously, for cycling, and I don't have a Lyra, otherwise I would have run that probably. But realistically, I'm concerned that James is going to get at least one of the legendary beasts, so I put 2 red cards in and a silver to attack his hand. I need to keep that hand size low, especially because I think his strongest deck, in my opinion, because he always tries to run some kind of BS that has 2 different types of energy or is extremely inefficient or something like that. It's the Primarina EX deck is what I'm most concerned about. That can one-shot everything on my side of the field unless I have a Giant's Cape on it. So I am very concerned about that, and I want to keep his hand size low. And if he pulled Suicune, he's definitely slotting it into that deck. No doubt. No doubt. I don't think he has a fire package or really a decent electric type package. So I can definitely see him trying to do some weird shenanigans with those cards just to kind of fit them in. But overall, I think that Suicune's what I'm most nervous about. So I think targeting the hand, I need to be careful about what I put on my bench as well. Just because that's going to increase his damage, obviously. So with that, I think this deck is extremely clean. I was thinking about putting the Zangoose in, but I don't really see a reason why to make it less consistent for really no benefit. So we have the 2 copies of Celebi EX that we've pulled. We have the Magby, we have the 2 Ho EXs we pulled, and the Lugia EX. I mean, this is such a high roller deck that I really can't complain about any of my openings in Secluded Springs. Got the 2 Pokeballs, obviously, 2 Professor's Research, usual. 2 red cards, along with the silver for that hand-ripping Leafs to cycle out these guys. Elemental Switch, in case I need to move an energy around, which has come up occasionally. And Sabrina Cyrus and a Pokemon Center Lady to round out the rest of the deck. And you know it, you love it. It's the Gyarados deck. I mean, this is just the best deck I probably have, besides that other one that I just showed you. It's so consistent. I've never had any trouble getting Gyarados EX out, and I only have 1 copy of it. The Pokécom, the Elemental Switch, the Dawn, I mean, all of that just flows so well. Now that I have Giant's Cape, I can put that on Manaphy, or I can put that on Magikarp, or realistically, I can put that on Tapu Fini if I need to. And I think that's just going to screw up all of James's breakpoints. I got the extra potion here, along with the Pokemon Center Lady, to combo off for 50 healing. I'm a lot more interested in the additional healing in 1 turn than I am with the additional 10 HP across 2 turns. I also have the copy of Red Card and Silver in here for hand attack. I really couldn't figure out how to fit 2 copies of Red Card unless I dropped a potion, and I don't really want to drop that potion. I need multiple sources of healing. If I had Irida, I'd be a lot more comfortable, but with just 1 PCL, I just don't think that I can do it, and I couldn't find a way getting a second PCL in there. Pokécom obviously is a necessity, just in case I get not Gyarados EX, it's searched me out Gyarados EX almost every single time. But Elemental Switch and Dawn, we all know what those do. Get those extra energies onto Gyarados, and the fact that I have 2 of them all together means that there's theoretically a chance that I can get Gyarados EX up and running in 2 turns. Overall, I think this deck is pretty strong. We've seen how it works. I know exactly how to pilot it. I make very minimal errors now. And I think the minor adjustments that I have been making have made this deck infinitely better. So with that, I think we'll just get right into the battle, and I'll see you guys there. We'll see how this goes.
All right, so first deck, exactly what I said that we were going to do. We swapped out the Find a Friend Eevee with Suicune EX. We're leaving Cleffa in there because we can open up with Cleffa. Being able to just grab all, specifically Pokemon from my deck as quickly as humanly possible is absolutely goated. Other than that, this deck plays exactly the same. Oh, we also swapped out PCL for Lily because we have 2 Pokemon. I'm not sure why I was running PCL over Lily in the first place. Patrick's not really using a lot of status conditions, so that benefit of PCL doesn't really apply in this case. The extra double compared to PCL healing that Lily provides, meaning the difference between victory and defeat. Looking at using my Primarina EX specifically, because ideally my Greninja's never out there. But Greninja is also, because this is going on in the back of my mind, my only counter in here for Oricorio. It one-taps Oricorio between its attack and its ability to do 20 damage. It's 80 damage. Oricorio has 70 HP. It's Jover. So, again, this is the first time in a long time that we're bringing something resembling a deck that is meta adjacent. Obviously, normally this deck is run with the Giratina over the Primarina, but the Primarina with Greninja and Suicune is a deck that is in the meta right now. It is not top of the meta, and certainly not with this build, but it is, again, meta adjacent, so happy to be back in that box. This is what we're leading with, because probably should have done that last week. It's definitely the stronger of the 2 decks. Second deck, we're actually making use of the other mythical beast that we pulled, Entei, and other than that, it's just a straight colorless deck. So we're using the type null Savali. Thank God we've got that. And then we're bringing back a powerhouse from the early episodes of the game, Pidgeot EX. Stopped playing it because Patrick started bringing Electric back into the game. Didn't have rare candy at the time, so it just didn't feel right. By the time I did get rare candy, I felt like Gyarados EX just overpowers it. Didn't really, because I didn't have anything that could stall out long enough. I felt, or get me to those cards quick enough. Now between the draw power from Entei EX, the Find a Friend from Eevee, I feel like I can get to my Pidgeot fast enough. And in the meantime, I do still have damage threats in the form of Entei EX and Savali. So much more confident in this deck now than I would have been. Again, name of the game here. Open up with Eevee EX, open up with Eevee or Entei EX, start drawing cards. Savali is a mid-game / alternative threat to Pidgeot EX. Pidgeot EX cleans up the board. Obviously, that relies on my opponent having his bench full, which he tends to do, especially if he's playing Gyarados, because, well, it's good against Electric, because Pikachu EX requires a full bench. It is good against Suicune, if you pull Suicune, because Suicune, you load your bench, so you do more damage. And it is good against Gyarados, because he loads up his bench so he can get the most out of Manaphy's energy generation. Everything that he's played so far, other than Savali, this is very good against. Savali is the one threat that I'm very concerned with here, because it is faster than both of our decks, a specifically Savali-focused deck. However, with one type null, one Savali, I think it's 2 Savali, but still, the consistency of that is a little bit less than it is in the modern meta. So, actually, overall, pretty confident. I'm feeling a lot better this week coming in than I have in a long time. I think we can finally go toe-to-toe with Gyarados and not rely on Patrick misplaying or getting a godly top deck to allow me to to knock out the Pokemon in his bench by pulling Greninja off the top of my deck. So, overall, I'm feeling pretty good. One way to find out if that means anything, I'll see you guys in the battle. I'm searching.
All right, James. So here we are. How is, on a scale of 1 through 10, how would you rank your opening?
Honestly, I'd probably rank it like for me.
Mm-hmm.
7.5, 8.
7.5. Oh wow, that's pretty good. For me, I'd probably rank mine as like a 2 or a 1. Just because
I don't believe that.
I just didn't get the EXs I wanted, James.
Oh, you don't be pulling this James shit with me.
All right. Hey, nice water. I wonder what you're running.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Poplar.
Grass type.
Grass type. What could it possibly be that I'm running in my deck?
Oh, you have a Magby, bro. I
had a
didn't see
Magby
this last week. I completely forgot you have this deck, bro. I completely forgot about the deck.
I did not forget about your deck. I talked about it a lot.
I believe that. Let's see. Can we get lucky on? You know what? No, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
Can we get lucky on what? What are we getting lucky on?
What we pull here, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, Twinkly Call. Let's see it.
I really do like my the pulling the Cleffa. I think the Cleffa was a really good pull for me.
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna take a look at what's in your hand. Let me take a peek.
Yeah, what do you want to?
Oh, you have Suicune EX. Oh, that's crazy. That's pretty crazy. I think I just get Misty out of there.
No, not the Misty. Anything but the Misty.
Like, I feel like Misty's probably the worst. Okay, so yeah, okay. This is what I figured you were gonna do. Is you were gonna get Suicune EX. I can tell you with all certainty I did not pull a Suicune EX. Otherwise, you would have seen it. Obviously. I would probably be wanting water instead of grass if that was the case. Yeah, I think I just toasty tossed here.
Toasty toss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why you got to get rid of my energy generation, bro?
Because I don't want you to immediately get the other guy out here.
That would have been really, really nice, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna Twinkly Call here again.
I figured. All right. We're gonna go ahead and Professors.
Yuppers.
So I saw you had in your hand. You had Lily, How, the Suicune that you played, and I shuffled back the Misty. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you have Lily and How in your hand. You don't have. I don't know what else you have in your hand though. Okay. Go ahead and place down the Celebi EX.
There it is.
Yep. I'm kind of getting to do everything I wanted to do, so we're gonna go ahead and retreat into Ho-Oh, and
I'm gonna say you're not having any. You're not struggling here.
I am not. So we'll Phoenix Turbo. We'll catch our first point of the game.
Yep.
And we'll begin loading up our Celebi. So I think I just play this intelligently, basically.
Yeah, a little more conservatively than you normally do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what you have in your hand.
Go ahead and take a peek. Nothing you can take.
What? 2 red cards, an elemental switch, and God, the Ho-Oh cards just look so good.
Oh, Ho-Oh looks amazing. I decided to go with the 2-star this time.
Oh yeah, because you had 2. You're running 2 IRs last week, weren't you?
Yes. Yeah, because I have 2 IRs on my account. I pulled an IR and the 2-star, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so you still have a How and a Lily in there.
How do you know? Don't ignore me. That was funny.
Okay, so you have How and Lily in there, obviously. I could try to go for the 3 out of 5. You have 2 cards I don't know. You have to have pulled, so you have to pull in the next 2, or next 1, realistically. You have to pull both Primarina and Rare Candy to do a whole lot to me right here. What are the chances you've done that? I don't really care about the How at this point. I don't really care about the Lily, because I'm not going to get any damage on Poplio. So you have 2 cards, you're going to have 3 cards in hand. I could cycle it so you have 3 cards, and you just lose those 2, but then
you have 15 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. We'll cycle.
That was a good move, by the way. I had Primarina and Rare Candy in my hand.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I feel pretty good about that actually.
No, that was a good hit.
I was like thinking about it. Like, do I do it? Hey, you might just get it back.
Nah, I didn't.
Okay. I think you're then.
Yeah, probably.
I've got 8 energy on Celebi next turn, and you can't kill Ho from here with anything other than Suicune.
Yeah, no, I think we hope you get what, 1 out of
Yeah, I have to get 1 out of 8.
heads?
But hey, it might happen. It might unironically happen.
1 out of 10, because you're about. Oh no, 8. You're right.
Yeah.
1 out of 8. Those are much better. Okay, those are good odds for me.
1 out of 8, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna red card. Just in case.
That's unironically. Thank you for that one.
Oh,
My
damn.
hand was trash.
Okay, is your hand better now?
Eh.
Okay. Well, we're powerful bloom. I mean, what else am I gonna do here, right? Okay, that's 1. Come on.
Come
One
on.
more.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, there you go. That's 2. Yay! I was like sweating seeing 4 tails pop up in a row. Okay.
It toyed with my heart.
It toyed with my heart too, dude. I was about to have a heart attack. Okay, cool. Awesome. So we won the first one. That's important. All right, James. A little bit nervous there.
You know, I'm just happy that's a little bit closer. Last week.
Well,
was
you
a
have
little,
Suicune now. I mean, like, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like, oh, okay, I've actually got some competitive decks here now.
Yeah. Well, you get to see...
I'm not rocking up with Kabutop's fighting box.
Well, now you get to see what I'm pulling up here on my other deck.
No, go in the... Okay, I didn't even know you could do that.
Okay. Hey, nice Froakie.
Oh, the other deck I'm running up with. The exact same deck from last week, but with minor tweaks.
How accurate do you think that assessment is, James?
I think it is spot on, bro.
Can you guess how many cards I changed?
1. I think you changed exactly 1 card. I think you got rid of Tapu Fini.
No, I didn't, but you might be correct in the 1. I don't remember. It's either 1 or 2. Okay.
You gotta bring something different, bro.
Bro, I don't have anything different.
You've got like 8 decks.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna Tapu Fini here.
There's the Tapu Fini.
I think I just Oceanic Gift. Nothing better to do.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
It's okay. I get at least another try next game.
Yeah. I wouldn't be too concerned if I were you.
Dude, you've already got Popplio and Froakie on the field, and there's your Cleffa. So you're gonna get what you need off of this Twinkly Call. There's absolutely... What the hell are... Oh, okay, you have XP. That makes sense. I don't know what the fuck are you doing? Okay.
It's like, why are you not playing the card that you should be playing?
Right?
Giving Patrick an aneurysm over there.
Really? Okay. Cool. Ooh, hey, I got a Pokeball. Let's go.
Nice.
We play that immediately. Oh my gosh, you're never gonna believe what I got.
Magikarp.
No. Something I'm not putting down.
Nice.
I'll go ahead and red card you. Let's see if that was a good move. Okay, I mean, if you do it the other thing, that could be pretty good for you. A rare candy. Unfortunately, I do not have any way of getting Manaphy out and then transferring the energy to Tapu Fini, so it's 1 more turn, allowing you to search.
Yes, sir.
That Cluff was actually pretty goated for you. When did you pull that?
The pack that it came out, I don't know, a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly when it came out.
I want to say it was a Lugia card, but I could be wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was Lugia.
Hey, we got one of these now.
It seems like a Lugia card.
It seems like it for sure. Which one? Which way, Western Man?
Okay, telling.
Telling.
You can kill the Froakie, I guess.
Yeah, you must You must be close to the Primarina.
The counterpoint, I have fishing net in hand, so...
Oh, true, I guess. Yeah,
I just didn't want to lose 2 turns of energy.
That's fair. That's very fair, actually. Okay. I'm screwed!
You're fine.
Oh, there's Brione. And fully ramped up Primarina. You're gonna get it with one of those Twinkly Calls.
I will get the cards that I need eventually.
Eventually you will, yes.
Haven't yet.
Nope. And your time is starting to run out, unironically.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I've got Gyarados now. And if you kill Tapu Fini, Gyarados will be up and running.
Yes, he will.
So...
Let's Oak here.
Okay.
Okay. Where the heck are my cards, bro?
In your hand. All but 3 of them.
I know! The ones that I need are not in my hand.
You should bring out the Suicune EX for the extra draw. That'd be definitely the correct move.
Oh yeah, so you can one-tap me?
Yeah. Yes! That is the reason. Okay.
I'm not stupid. Yeah, I've used both my professor's researches. Wow.
I think I'll show you what I got on the wheel today. Got this Giant's Cape. It's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Pretty good. Yeah, we'll Oceanic Gift, obviously.
Obviously. Oh boy.
You should bring out Suicune EX here to get that extra draw.
So I can draw my entire deck just
Yes.
in time to die.
Yes. That's the plan. Okay, let's see. I've got like what, 2 draws that I would like to see here. What's in my deck, right? Let's see. So I've got that. Got another one of those. Got another one of those.
Yeah, the math just isn't in my favor. The Gyarados is just too strong.
Gyarados is very strong. It's not over till it's over, James. You could still pull it out from here. There's definitely a line.
There is no combination of cards that I can pull.
It depends on exactly how you built your deck. I guess if you fucked up the deck building, then maybe not. We'll just elemental switch now to get that thing over there, just in case that it takes it away. I don't see how that would ever matter, but
You get 1 free next turn.
yeah, I know. But you could have Team Rocket's Grunt or Team Rocket Grunt.
Yep, did not get it.
What were you looking for?
Repel.
That's exactly what I was worried about. I was like, that's why I put down the second Manaphy in case you tried to repel to bring out the Gyarados first. But unfortunately, that last card has to be the repel. You should have put the Suicune in the active slot.
Dude, what? That's not gonna do anything for me.
You would have got the extra card.
I can get up to 120 HP here, but you do
It doesn't
140
matter.
in
Yeah,
damage.
it's not gonna matter.
And I could do 130 to you.
You could do 150 to me.
I could do 150 to you. You're correct.
How are you doing 130 to me? Were you just looking at Hydro Pump?
What?
Plus how? Were you doing Hydro Pump plus how to get 130?
Nope, Sparkling Aria plus how gets me to 130.
No, I get to do 150. How does 50?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, right?
No, it does 30.
It does 30? No, it doesn't.
It does 30. Yes, it does.
By the way, are you gonna make your turn?
Yes, I'm thinking, bro. Yeah.
Oh, you have a Lily. Okay. Oh, it is 30. Why was I so worried about it? I thought it was 50 this whole time.
Nope, just kill me. because
Okay.
I ran out of time. Just
No, you're
KO me.
good. I mean, you wouldn't have done enough damage to kill me.
No,
or
I
even close to.
wouldn't have.
Also,
There was no line.
Even
unless...
if you got the How, I had Potion and PCL, so you weren't going to be able to kill me the following turn anyway.
Yeah,
So,
that's fair.
And then I had Cyrus. So James asked why I got Giant's Cape. So the reason being is that there's so many opportunities to pull like all the other really good supporters in the next set that I figured that I would just pick up.
It's a pretty low chance. I mean, 4 cards per set. We're only opening 5.
Yeah. So next episode, everyone, by the way, we're going to be opening 5 packs of Deluxe Pack EX. So be excited. Okay, I wonder. Oh, you took my advice and you're running Pidgeot.
I may have brought Pidgeot back.
Hey, by the way, I only have 1 Pokemon in this deck.
I believe that.
So have fun. Yeah. So now I can tell you this, and I don't feel bad about it. I did not get any Pokemon EXs from Secluded Springs.
Really?
Yeah, not a single one.
So I had a much better pull. The Gyarados
You had a way better pull. Yeah, Gyarados is just really, in our format, it's so strong. Because you can't pick it out.
In our format specifically, yes.
Yeah, it's so strong.
Boy. Which direction do I want to go here?
I don't know, I've got like 18 supporters in my hand, so I can figure it out.
Let's just do this.
Okay. Are you playing red cards at all in your deck?
Yeah.
Okay, because what I
this
said,
one, yes.
yeah, and
Not
what
the
I
other
said in my deck builder is that James probably has at least one of the legendary beasts, which you have Suicune, obviously. So I'm gonna play 2 red cards because I don't have Dawn.
Do not red card me this turn. If you have it, don't red card me.
Okay. Professors instead. Hey, I got a red card. I think I should use it. I'm just kidding.
I want to show you something.
Okay, yeah, no, go ahead. I'm gonna spurt fire.
That's fine. Ooh, damn.
Yeah, so good luck. My cargo is moving.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just want to show you the other thing I pulled.
Okay, what else did you pull? Let me see it. This is a cool deck you have, though. Oh, you got an Entei as well? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so your pulls were way better.
My pulls were way better, yeah.
Yeah, that's way better than my pulls. Holy cow. I think I might actually win this, though, because Bad Cargo is live.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I 100% think you win this one, having Mecargo live on turn 2.
Yeah. Because if I hit Type Duel and Pidgey here, I win.
Yeah.
Red card.
Yeah, that was fine.
Yeah, that one's fine. Because you wanted to show me the Entei.
Yeah, I wanted to show you the Entei, but if you red carded me.
Right. Let's take a peek at your hand. Nope. Get that out of here.
Yep, that's an easy choice.
Yep.
All right.
We'll see. Come on, coin flips. Hey!
Oh,
that
was more than enough.
Chicago's best deck ever.
Sure, bro.
I really wanted to pull Miltank plus Whitney in this set.
I got 2 Whitneys and no Miltanks.
I got like nothing. The best stuff I got was like I got 18 memory lights. I got multiple Electroses and multiple Mortys, I think. Or at least I got 1 Morty.
Getting Morty feels bad.
Yeah, and then I also got like Corsola, and I got like Mismagius and like a bunch of other crap. That's like, and I got Zoroark but no Zorua. So I was like, this sucks.
Yeah, you got a dog water.
My opening, like the only 2 good cards I got were Altaria and Zangoose. But like, I don't have a deck for either one of them that will work.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, well that's
you could splash Altaria into your Ho-Oh Celebi over Celebi if you wanted to for consistent damage as opposed to just swinging for the fences.
Unironically,
one's better.
I feel like Celebi's like way better because like I can get 10 energy on it very quickly, and you know the chances of me not doing at least 100 damage at that point are extremely low. Okay, so
you though.
That's true. That's true. So anyway, so I take the lead 8-7, James, in our finale. The only chance you have is to tie up the series. You either tie it or you lose it. It's been slipping through your fingers. So we'll see if
it hasn't been slipping. That should have been like
it's like
Butterfingers, bro.
It's like a brick.
My hands are like a colander.
My hands are a colanders. Okay, so we'll catch you guys next week. We'll catch you guys next week where we will opening 5 packs of Deluxe Pack EX. Anything can change next week because we get 5 EXs, James, guaranteed.
Or nothing can change.
Or nothing can change, and I get a second Gyarados. All right, well, I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy, everyone.
Have a good week, guys.